Hey, it's Silver Dollar. We're back with a look at the priest updates. They did quite the overhaul on this character, so I'll be talking about it with White Owl and Lolnut. Just in a quick nutshell, they increased the base attack up to 12 from 10, max speed is up by 5, as well as dexterity. And for the weapon changes, all the tiered wands now pierce, like the C wand used to do. And they reduce the max damage slightly, but, overall more damage. The tombs now do healing like a paladin in addition to the insta-heal, and they're also affected by wisdom modifier, so lots of changes there. We'll talk about the pros and cons on TeamSpeak.
I think Priest got a huge buff just because it no longer relies on a UT to be a good class. Like before, if you didn't have a C1, there wasn't really any incentive at all to play a Priest.
Yeah, C1 was pretty clutch, and now recomp, I guess, is the way to go, right?
Yeah, recomp is going to be your bread and butter.
They're all over the place. They're like a dime a dozen, which is awesome.
I actually had 4 in my vault before the rework happened.
Yeah, I just fed a whole bunch of them like a week before, unfortunately, but I think I held on to like 4 or 5 at least. So.
Where'd you guys go?
We're in an abyss rushing on our priests.
What realm?
Medusa.
And now, so what the big difference too is all the tombs, right? Have
yeah, the tomes give healing now, all the tiered ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized that I had not prodded in a while and I was at 2 HP.
And they also give speedy too, right?
I think that might be only the tier 5 and tier 6.
Is that the regular? Yeah. So not the UT ones.
No, not the UT one.
Okay. Yeah, I guess what I think
Prod didn't really change. I mean, because of Wizmod, its armor duration is longer.
Oh, okay, interesting. So yeah, my armor's 6 seconds. What did it used to be?
I want to say 4.
Okay, 6 is pretty long.
But the mana cost also went up on it, I think. To
mana cost is, where is it? Can't see it for some reason. Blind. It's about 100.
Should be somewhere on there.
Yeah, so many numbers. I'm like feed.
It's 120.
120. Okay.
So yeah, and then I mean now the untiered ones are just straight damage increases. Oh wow, I got a lot of items.
Well, yeah, mana 20. Well, 120. Orvit 40 maximum HP. The maximum, the 40 extra HP is pretty nice too on the prot, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but it's alright. It's always had that 40 HP in 4-bit though.
Yeah.
Prot continues to just be an awesome tome, but you definitely don't need it to play the class. You just have to be a lot less like a melee. I can't wait for that.
Oh, it's popped already on me.
Did you hear about the melee weapons for Priest and Mystic, for the staff and wand melee weapons?
No, what's that?
It's wait, what's on you?
That's not
it's like an acclaim.
Right?
It's an acclaim UT. It's not implemented yet, but there's been screenshots leaked on the subreddit.
That'd be interesting.
It's like an acclaim, but for wand and staff classes.
So you combine it with prot and then
and then you're definitely
go deep.
class. Oh, there's totally a crystal.
That's
here.
Interesting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What'd they do to the wands too?
All the wands do less damage, like all the tiered ones. They do less damage in pierce. As you can see, I guess, from the whole prod situation, or the whole recomp situation.
So the piercing is a big difference. Armor break on the C wand instead, right?
Yes.
Or sorry, armor piercing.
Now.
I mean, but it doesn't, and then it doesn't pierce anymore.
No, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't pierce anymore, but it does ignore all armor, which makes it really good against stuff like the Stone Guardians.
Okay. Did they change the? Yeah, I guess there's a few really high armored enemies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at the room, by the way.
Oh, you are? Is it like crazy?
It's not too bad.
Oh, okay. I'm bringing more. Sorry. Yeah, you can teleport. Oh, is it just us? Okay.
Yep. Let's go on.
Okay. And then they increased the. Oh no, they shortened the distance on the C wand and Sprite Wand,
and on all the other wands too.
Everything, right? So down to 9.
9.
Okay. You can't do the cheap Mad Labs anymore.
I don't think so. Actually, you might still be able to. You're
And
barely in range.
no changes to the wand of the bulwark. I can't even believe it. Hey, I got an abyss.
Nothing at all.
Abbey armor.
Oh,
Abyssal
nice.
armor.
I got my quest armor.
Oh, faster projectiles also.
Yep.
On the tiered wands.
Yep.
But
Everything's just going to be shooting a bit quicker, but
reduced max damage by 5. So that probably ends up being a little bit more DPS, maybe. Or
no, because the projectiles moving faster isn't affecting how fast you're attacking, right?
oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's just from when it leaves your wand till when it hits the enemy. Okay.
Another thing to note is that the
growing
stats went
on
up. 5 speed, 5 dex.
Lottle though.
On what's that? Oh, yeah, on your character. Sorry.
Yeah,
definitely. So
and its base attack went up a bit for leveling. You do a bit more damage.
And mana cost is only 85 on Holy Guidance, which is pretty. Oh shit! Holy crap! I wasn't paying attention, and a spider came out of nowhere and started destroying me. That was so scary. Wow, I feel like a jerk. I thought Tracheon was rushing. I was kind of just like chilling. Oh crap! And now I'm popping all the eggs. I am a terrible person. My God. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Sorry. Thought you were rushing. Yeah. So overall, like, Priest definitely got a pretty good deal out of this whole thing.
Yeah, pretty hefty buff. I mean,
Yeah.
even Sorcerer, because of the wand changes, has some really beneficial features now.
For sure. And it's nice. Like, I think it's really cool with the Priest how your UTs are still, handy. Like, Puri is still really useful as well as Prot. So
yeah,
they managed to salvage a lot of the items, I think.
Yeah, I mean, instead of running Puri Prot.
What happened to you guys?
Nope, you're just not here. We're in Medusa.
There's a Lottle.
Didn't you go into this crawling depths?
No.
Weren't you on a crawling depth?
Yeah, but there's a Lottle.
Oh, okay.
He wants his Augmer.
Oh.
No, Augmer. I
And
haven't even
then,
gotten the shot on him.
let's see, the tombs then. What was the difference on the tombs? Did we see any difference?
The tomes have Wismod now, which just means that the higher your wisdom is, the more you're going to be healing for. Also, the longer that the healing, like the pally healing, the overtime healing lasts.
Oh, yeah.
I think that scales with your Wiz too. As well as the speedy on the higher tier tomes, I think.
Okay.
All the numbers kind of go up.
Interesting.
With your wisdom.
My tier 6 heals the same as my Prot. Is that... I feel like it didn't used to be like that. I thought Prot used to heal a little bit less.
Prot used to be 250 and tiered was 300.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of interesting. I guess that's
a bit of a buff.
That's part of the
Prot.
Wiz,
Wiz
mod then.
Sphinx. Hopefully I get out of here in time. In case there's a Tomb Priest, it's probably still going to be a great class to bring to public tombs because of the high range and now piercing shots just to ruin everything even more. I don't think I'm going to get out in time to catch the tomb, even if drops one, just based on the speed that Wisdom finishing this Abyss. The boss takes a long time. I mean, rushing Abyss on a Priest with a Prot is very easy. It's just when you get to the boss, you're going to be sitting there plinking at it for a couple phases.
Yeah, just because your damage output.
Yeah.
That's true. Do you guys think you're going to be playing Priest anymore?
I really liked my
More than
last
you used
Priest.
to?
I got it to over 1,000 base fame. So it's pretty likely that I'll get this in the same range. Hey, Austin.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be on Priest a bit more, but I was playing a ton of Priest on Shatters before.
Yeah.
Like, I found it was a really handy Prot for, like, the harder dungeons, like Epic, like all the Epics and Shatters. It was just so nice to be on a Priest
still not at that
with Prot.
Sphinx.
Yeah, huge like.
Yeah, the downside though with Priest is the damage output still. It is.
Yeah, I mean that's always been its problem.
It's so slow killing stuff, and I actually kind of miss having the extra long range.
Yeah, attack bot.
Kind of get used to just shooting stuff like off your screen,
The worst type of person, Silver.
SLVR DLLR.